And a very good evening to you, and welcome here to the Mangard plus Kildare GA Centre of Excellence at Hawkfield, just outside Newbridge. And of course it is for the Kildare LGFA Senior Final between Eadestown and Leixlip. My name is Killian Whelan, and between now and around 10 o'clock we'll be bringing you the best of the action here at Hawkfield. Don't forget, coming up, it is Eadestown, the reigning holders of the Kieran Burke Cup, up against Leixlip, of course, who last featured in the final back in 2019. An entertaining clash we expect, although, of course, looking at all the results that Eadestown have shown up to date, it looks like they will be the extremely outright favourites in this game. Of course, they did play Leixlip in the first round of the championship and won convincingly by 6-18 to 1-7. Putting all controversy and everything behind, everything that's been spoken about this fixture, we're here tonight. It is going ahead. It throws in at 8 o'clock. Make sure you join us shortly. Many watching, are we? Many watching so far. And you're very welcome back here to Hawkfield, looking exceptionally balmy here tonight. As anyone that knows Hawkfield, we don't use the term balmy too often, but about 9-10 degrees here at the moment. Gorgeous night, no wind, which again is very unusual in Hawkfield, and hopefully we won't see any rain. I don't think there's a plan for that anyway, so glad to say that conditions shouldn't be a factor when it comes to this game here this evening. Right, let's look at the teams where we believe that it's all going to line out at 1-15, and we'll begin with the team that come here today with, I suppose, a bit of a challenge on their hands, because a lot of people would feel they are the underdogs, and we'll begin with Leixlip. And they last appeared in the final in 2019, and in goal will be Corla Nealon. The full back line, quite experienced, of course, with two of the three having played at county level. We have wearing number 2 Ciara Harrington. Tara Hallinan then will be at full back, and Aileen Quinn, the captain, is in the left corner. Then the half back line, again very experienced, led in the centre by Ava Turley, who of course is a current senior player with the county. On her right hand side will be Emily Birch, and on her left is Catherine Greer. At centre field, Amy McGran brings a certain amount of experience as well, alongside Melissa Quinn, a current county player. Mia Doherty wears the number 10 shirt alongside Karen O'Shea, who's at centre forward, and Molly Dagg will be wearing the number 12. And of course up front, a very experienced crew as well, with Grania Lyons wearing 13, Maria Mulik will wear 14, and Joanna Timmins will wear the number 15 shirt. Of course, Leixlip then, as we said, coming in here with great experience, but coming here on the back, of course, of having lost to Eadestown in round 1 by 6-18 to 1-7. Then they defeated Suncroft in a close game, 2-12 to 3-8, before drawing with their near neighbours Confey by 2-20 to 4-14. And then, I suppose, for some people, a surprise where they defeated last year's finalist Sarsfields by 3-11 to 3-7. We turn to the holders then. As we said, many expected these to be the hot favourites here tonight, and Eadestown line out as a 1-15, as you can see on our screen. Lining out there in goal will be Siobhan Tierney, then the Myrnas with Anya wearing the number 2 shirt, Rose at full back with the 3, and Laura Byrne will be wearing the number 4 shirt on the left hand side of the defence. The joint captain then, Roisin Ellis, back from travels, of course, over in recent years in Alaska, New Zealand. She will be wearing number 17 in the half-back position. Denise Tierney then is at centre-back, and Ruth Sargent, of course, who is, a lady that has inter-county experience. She will be there, and a lot of her expected as well. A good form player, and her mum, of course, Barbara. I think many people will remember was, I think, the first captain of the Kildare ladies football team. Grania Keneally then needs very little introduction. Of course, the lady has plenty of experience with Waterford and also with Kildare. She lines out at midfield alongside another lady with plenty of experience as well in Hazel McLaughlin. In the half-forward line then, Jessica Harney will be wearing 10. Grace Clifford, of course, the current Kildare ladies senior captain, she will line out wearing number 11, and Anya Nirali will be wearing number 12. And then in the full forward line, it's Sarah Carroll wearing 13, Angela McGuigan will be at full forward, and Tara Bedford will be outside her on the left corner of position wearing the number 15 shirt. Now, just to let you know that within the subs for Eadestown, there's been one change of jersey. Alana Kelly will now wear the number 25 jersey, and Ruth Downey will wear the number 16. And we better make a special mention. I know she's overseas on duty at the moment. I'm hoping that she's tuned in here this evening. And hello and best of luck on the continued duty there to Siobhan O'Sullivan, listed in the programme here tonight at number 30, but of course is overseas at the moment. Eadestown coming in on the back of some fine victories, and it's going to be hard here tonight really to see how Leixlip are going to lay a hand on them when you see the results that they've put up so far. They beat Leixlip in the first round by 6-18 to 1-7. Confey were defeated then by 3-19 to 3-8. Suncroft defeated by 6-13 to 5 points, and then they easily succumbed for Larry's as well, St. Lawrence's, in the semi-final by 3-17 to 1-4. As you can see on our camera, that is Eadestown, of course, the holders of the Kieran Burke Cup, and they will be looking to bring that cup back over the road. Not too far of a trip for them. Of course, Leixlip coming down from the north of the county, as people know, here this evening, and Eadestown bedecked in, of course, their sky blue and navy. Officials going over there to maybe start getting things on the move, of course. The captain for Leixlip, Aileen Quinn, has made her way forward there. Of course, referee this evening, as you can see there, will be Owen O'Neill. Owen O'Neill is the referee here tonight, and he is refereeing his third senior final. Being helped out here tonight by Rebecca Burton and Bill Brophy. They're on the line, and the fourth official will be Darren Malone. As you can see then, Roisin Ellis on the left hand side there wearing 17, Aileen Quinn on the right wearing number 4, and getting in for the toss then. Roisin was in such a rush to get away, she forgetting about the toss. And talking to Owen O'Neill then as they get ready for this game. Of course, a game that, well, getting here, I suppose we're glad to be here. That's the main thing. Lots of talk about this game and so forth, and it looks like Leixlip have won the toss, so I would imagine teams are going to stay as they are then, because Leixlip want to shoot into the Milltown end of Hawkfield here. And both these teams getting ready for action now. I said an 8 o'clock throw-in for this game. And I believe there's people have abandoned all sorts of events and everything like that. I believe Karen O'Shea, probably one of the biggest ones, I believe was a bridesmaid today at a wedding, and has parked the wedding for the few hours that she's here lining out this evening for Leixlip. So that's, I suppose, a fair achievement. With all here raring and ready to go. So we'll park any talks of controversy behind us and keep an eye on this encounter. Leixlip and Eadestown, of course, are two teams that are well accustomed to being at the closing stages of the Ladies Football Championship. And Eadestown, of course, have come back to prominence in recent years and are currently called, of course, the Kieran Burke Cup. The winner of tonight's game, of course, will advance to the Leinster quarterfinals, the club quarterfinal competition, where they will take on the Dublin champions, and that's, of course, Foxrock Capantili. That will be a home game for whoever wins here tonight, and that takes place on the weekend of the 21st of this month. So a few weeks still to prepare for that. A little toot to the whistle from owner Neil, getting ready and asking players to get set. Last few words being said in the Leixlip huddle. And Eadestown down to our left hand side, ready as well. So matters here getting ready. Decent crowd in, I have to say, here in Hawkfield, and wherever you're watching at home, sure, let us know. You can comment on the Kildare LGFA social media. As Rebecca Burton is the lineswoman on this side, comes over to assume position here on the stand side. And we're not too far away now from getting things underway. Eadestown still having their huddle over there, and now eventually break. Leixlip, of course, managed by Matt Masterson, and along with a backroom team of Michael Doherty, Sean O'Toole, Damien Long, Des Walsh and Angie Butler-Harrington. Whereas for Eadestown, the manager is Gavin Doyle, ably assisted by Brian Willis, Gerard Kavanagh, Barbara Sargent, Aoife Wasser, Nikki Donoghue and Rachel Toohey. So we're literally seconds away then from the throw-in here for the Kildare LGFA Senior Championship Final. Up in front of us are Eadestown, the holders, up against Leixlip, who competed lastly in the final in 2019. All ready then to be thrown in. And the ball lost there by Grace Clifford, and it was knocked down by Joanna Timmins. And it's Leixlip that are in control of the ball here over towards Molly Dyke. Dyke loses that ball. The referee said there was a pull on the jersey there somewhere. And he's awarding a Leixlip free. That's getting in her hands is Amy McGrain, and she plays it over to the far side. So Leixlip attacking the goal to my left, the Milltown end of Hawkfield here, and that ball is dropped in high. Maria Mulik trying to get a touch on that ball, but the ball breaks, and it's going to work out here for Clifford. Benzown picks up and gets this ball on the move then as Eadestown attack the Newbridge end of the ground here. Trying to go down on that ball there and win it was Ruth Sargent, but the referee said that she fouled the ball in the process, and it's going to be a free that Emily Birch is going to take. Drives it into the middle, probably should have went for a ball down the wing, but Maria Mulik in there trying to get in under the break, but it's picked up by Laura Byrne, and it's recycled in by Denise Tierney, given to Grace Clifford, and she knocks it forward here now. Ball won by corner forward Sarah Carroll. Eventually interchange of passes by Hazel McLaughlin over to the far side, back to McLaughlin's hands, top of the D now, looking to pop a pass. Clifford thinking about a shot, comes in, that's a good effort, and it is a good fine effort, good way to settle into the game. Grace Clifford with the opening score. It comes here after 1 minute and 20 seconds, and it's a fine patient build up there from Eadestown, the reigning champions, and they have the opening score here. Point to no score after just 2 minutes of action. And it comes from the Kildare ladies senior captain Grace Clifford. Ball played over here then, trying to find Molly Dyke. Gets away from her, but she gets it at the second time of asking. Hops the ball, looking to come around the traffic now that's been put there by Sarah Carroll, and gives it to Ava Turley, and ball then eventually come back over here towards Ciara Harrington. Back it goes. It's all a little bit too tight by the Leixlip girls now. Got to get it out of trouble. Molly Dyke then plays a nice little ball into the middle of the field, and it's an opportunity now for Turley to bear down on goal, coming straight through the middle. Ava Turley, who's a pedigree, of course, her dad, well known in the Leixlip area, of course, a former Laois inter-county footballer. Ball is with Johanna Timmins. She is being given advantage here, and it's going to be called back, and Timmins was being fouled, so the referee advantage awarded. It's going to be a free and an opportunity here for Leixlip to have a shot at goal and probably level the matters up here. Going to be taken here by Emily Birch. Emily seems to like to get on a lot of ball early on, and going to have this shot, dropping the ball in. It's a dangerous enough ball now. Timmins in there, Mulik's in there, but an opportunity is going to be coughed up and taken away. Well, it looks like by Anya Myrna. Ball over to the far side of the field then. Looking for the ball over here, right, not too far from us, Ruth Sargent, but referee says that ball has been won there by Leixlip. It's been played down into the wing where Timmins picks this up now. She's been tracked there by Anya Myrna. Timmins comes in along though. Tall frame of her, giving it back to the number 11, Karen O'Shea. O'Shea, of course, again, looking to get on that ball, but the ball eventually worked through the hands and given to Melissa King. Referee said free in, and it's a chance now a little bit closer to goal for Leixlip. And Birch again is the one that stands up to this. Just going to be on the 20-metre line when she hits it, just slightly to the right of the centre. Comes up with this, Birch puts it on her toe, but I don't think she's caught it well. No, she hasn't, and she's put it to the right and wide. That's two missed opportunities there now from a Leixlip point of view. Coming here after 3.5 minutes. Emily Birch, 2 shots a goal, 1 drop short, 1 has gone wide. Kick out comes here from Siobhan Tierney, and referee says that Hazel McLaughlin was pushed, and it's going to be taken by Grania Keneally. Keneally popping the pass to Clifford, back to Keneally. The Kildare senior players linking up with a loose pass then by Keneally, and it's won back there by another inter-county footballer, of course, Mia Doherty. All those 3 would know each other quite well as the ball is played inside and given to Amy McGrain. McGrain looking to pop a pass, but Timmins tried to get there. It was knocked away from her by Myrna, and going back to win it is Dag. Dag looking to hop the ball now and take it on her toe, looking to step inside, pass outside her. An opportunity maybe to advance here with O'Shea and Timmins. Timmins looking to stay going. She's charging away forward. The ref allowing an advantage there. Thought she overplayed it, but it's a free in. The referee says there was a foul action there on Joanna Timmins, and she is causing a few problems for Eadestown in the early stages. And it's going to be Emily Birch that will come forward again to have a shot off a goal here. A little bit more of a difficult angle for her. And she goes side on here. And she makes an effort to get this angle right now to level the score. She's had 2 opportunities already. This is the 3rd one. Has she got it? Yes, she has. According to the dugout on the far side, Emily Birch gets the equalising score here. Straight away, kick out is taken, and Leixlip could have looked like they were going to win it back there, but it's going to be taken up along the far side of the field here now. Looking to advance on it under here. The lights now is the number 13, Sarah Carroll. Good strong player, flays that ball back into the hands. It comes now of Eadestown's Jessica Harney. Ball is over here then. Interchange of passes looking to be worked out there with McGuigan. It didn't work out, but advantage being played now because there was a foul there committed on the Eadestown attackers. And eventually foul there was their number 9, Hazel McLaughlin. Won't miss Hazel with the white boots out there anyway. And definitely a lady you won't miss here as well is Grania Keneally with the socks fully up to the knees here. Lady, of course, with plenty of inter-county experience. Has a shot at the post, but she's pulled it to the right and wide. Miss opportunity from Eadestown point of view. You would feel after a good challenging run by Hazel McLaughlin. Kick out comes then from Corla Nealon over to the far side. Ball breaks off the Leixlip player over there. That looked like it was Mia Doherty. Eventually then Leixlip come charging through the middle. Looked like it was overplayed there by Melissa King. She just went probably a move too far, and Grace Clifford takes it and gives it to her midfield partner for the moment anyway in Hazel McLaughlin. Given now to McGuigan. McGuigan looking inside. Here's a shout from Keneally. Keneally, it's a roll over her shoulder. Unexpectedly wins back the bounce. Getting inside Turley. Looking to pop the pass, and it's coming from the shout from Denise Tierney. Tierney looking to offload it now. This ball looking to step inside. It's a good interchange of passes from Eadestown. Ruth Sargent trying to get forward, but she wasn't fouled, says the referee. And it's Maria Mulik that comes in and wins this ball and comes charging out. A veteran of many a campaign with both Leixlip and Kildare. A lady that has seen Leixlip rise from junior football all the way to senior, and then another lady that has that experience is Timmins, looking to get this ball down the field. She was looking at Molly Dago, gone inside, but bit of a block on that pass from Sargent, and it's picked up by Tierney over on the far side. Looking to step away now from the attentions of Grania Lyons. Ball played forward, but it's well cut out there by cornerback Aileen Quinn, the captain of this Leixlip team. Go down along the wing on the far side. Ball into the wing forward position. Well retained by Leixlip in there, and it's Timmins looking to come charging forward. Referee says though that there was a foul in that action there, and he's given a free out. Looks like he gestured with his hands there that she might have switched hands, but anyway, it's going to be a free out for Eadestown that Keneally's going to take. Here's a shout from Tierney. Ball played over here to this side now, looking for a little bit of a movement. She's a little bit exposed now, got to get support. Looks like it's going to come from Clifford. Clifford gets in there and wins that ball. Going to get away now from the attentions of Doherty, still going. Clifford looking to play a low ball in, but it's well read there. Looked like it was well read. The ball might break, and Leaks have got to be careful, and they do that well and mop it up. An opportunity for it to come out here now with Ciara Harrington. Harrington looking to play the ball back though. It's been turned over by Eadestown. It's dangerous. Referee says there was a foul committed there on the Eadestown number 13. That's Sarah Carroll, and a chance for Eadestown here. Difficult enough angle here. It's got to take a left footer, and don't know whether Grania Keneally has that in her locker. But with 8.5 minutes gone, a point apiece here And it is at, I have to say, a quite busy, healthy crowd here at Hawkfield, the Manguard plus Kildare Centre of Excellence. And it's Gráinne Keneally going to have this shot. We're on pitch 1 here at Hawkfield. Going to take this with the outside of her right foot. That's a fair score, in fairness. Gráinne Keneally probably missed the easier one, if you could say such a thing. And she's put that ball over the bar with a more difficult situation. Points that ball over here, and after 9 minutes of play, it's Eadestown 2 to Leixlip's 1 point. Leixlip's score coming from Emily Birch and Gráinne Keneally and Grace Clifford with the scores for Eadestown. Ball is on the attack now with Leixlip, looking to interchange of passes, and that's done very, very well. Melissa King looking to get in. Opportunity now, Maria Mulick coming in off an angle. Mulick going to have a shot. Ball is in the net. Maria Mulick has put that ball the back of the net. It's nothing like we haven't seen before from Maria Mulick, able to come in at an angle. She's just able to drop the ball onto her right foot, and it got beyond Siobhan Tierney, in off the post at the far side and into the back of the net. Perfect response. Here's the move again that you can see. Interchange of passes. I think Timmins got it off to King. Eventually it got to Mulick. Mulick bearing down on goal with the angle tightening. Oh, it's something I've seen her do before. Lets it down off her right foot, outside the right foot, ball in the back of the net. Maria Mulick showing that class is permanent here in Hawkfield. 10 minutes gone. Perfect response from Leixlip to lead 1-1 to 2 points here in this Kildare Ladies Senior Championship Final. Leixlip, of course, as I said, would have been written off by many people coming in here, but, well, taking the game to Eadestown here at the moment. Eadestown, the holders, up against Leixlip, who last competed in the final in 2019. With Eadestown now, how they respond to that is all important, and winning this ball and getting it forward will be important. Looking to get that pass there, and it was a nice pass from Jessica Harney. Gave it inside, but fouled was Tara Bedford, and it's going to be a free that Grace Clifford is thinking about playing. She does, plays it into the corner. Little pop pass out, giving it to her full forward, Angela McGuigan. McGuigan looking to get inside. She does that very well. McGuigan looking to lay this ball off. Opportunity to have a shot. Blocked on the line in there. Picked up, and it's going to be a chance to clear. I don't know whether it was Corla Neelan, but some of her defenders got in there to put a block on Ruth Sargent, and the ball has been taken away here by Leixlip. Taken away and on the move now, Melissa King. King looking to double back on this ball. Eventually in the hands here now of Mia Doherty, giving it off to her cornerback, Ciara Harrington. Harrington back to Doherty. Doherty looking to step inside the attentions of Sargent. Being blocked off there. Giving it to Timmins. Timmins looking to take it down along the stand side here now. Nice ball down into the corner. Looking for a bit of a run out of the number 8, Amy McGrain. McGrain looking to step around the attentions there of Laura Byrne. Looking to step back out around now. Opportunity still there to build. Karen O'Shea looking to step inside the defence, and she gets away from Tierney. Looking to double back. Opportunity here for Timmins. Timmins thought about the shot. Telegraphed a little bit, but the ball is being worked out by Dag. Giving it to Mulick. Mulick has put this over the bar. Maria Mulick with a lovely effort. Follows up her goal with a quick fire point, and Leixlip all of a sudden finding a little bit of a groove. 12 minutes gone. It's a goal and 2 to 2 points. Maria Mulick with that effort, and again, something she's well able to hit from distance. Leixlip lead here by a goal and 2 points to 2 points at Hawkfield, won by Grace Clifford. Could have been a goal at one end with Eadestown following up the Leixlip goal, but Leixlip get down then the other end and put a point over the bar, and have opened that gap to 3 points. On the attack now, again, our Eadestown with Grace Clifford looking for opportunities, playing a nice little ball in towards McGuigan. Ball is going to overrun it though, because McGuigan well tracked there by Aileen Quinn, and that ball has gone out to the right and wide. Helter-skelter stuff here in the last couple of minutes. No doubt about that. Eadestown looked like they were patiently building in this game, but Eadestown Leixlip have hit them with a goal and a point, both coming from Maria Mulick, and all of a sudden it is a 3 point lead here as the kick out comes from Corla Neelan over the far side, but it's intercepted and driven back here by Anya Nirahalli. Nirahalli giving it to McGuigan. McGuigan looking to spin the pass over. That's a nice pass out. Sargent going to have a shot. Sargent puts that ball over the bar. The nod from the umpires, and Ruth Sargent, she's been in there, been busy in the last couple of minutes. She could have had a goal. She now is appointed, makes it 1-2 to 3. Here's the move again. Good spot there by McGuigan, giving it to Sargent, and with the attackers instinct. She got it off before the forwards or the defenders came in on top of her there. So 14 minutes gone. And it is Leixlip 1-2. Eadestown 3 points. Ball played in by Keneally now, giving it inside towards Bedford. Bedford looking to play a low pass inside. Looking to give it to Carroll. Carroll going to have a shot. Dangerous ball. Topped over the bar by Corlin Nealon. And all of a sudden a little bit of a groove here by Eadestown. 2 points in quick succession. And it is a point there from Sarah Carroll. Pass played inside, low along the ground. Intelligent play there by Bedford, giving it to Carroll, and then just dipping the ball in. Nealon had to be careful and push that ball over the bar. Coming up on the quarter hour gone here, and Eadestown have bounced back with 2 in a row, and it's 1-2 to 4 points. Ball played by Keneally down into the corner now. Don't know whether there's a little bit of a drizzle falling, but anyway, conditions are fine. We can barely see the players over there against the scoreboard. But they're looking to come in along the far side now. Eadestown still on the attack. Passes laid off. Referee says he was playing an advantage. And it's going to be an opportunity of a free in and a chance to level the game here. How quickly that has turned from Eadestown. All of a sudden putting pressure on the Leixlip kick out and have been able to respond. 2 points already. Will they make it a third? Looks like Keneally has come up and should favour her this time because she was able to kick off her right hand foot off her right hand side. Surely off the left hand side she'll be able to curl this over with her right foot. Hazel McLaughlin was thinking of offering her an opportunity, but I think Keneally's going to take this and put it over the bar, and that she has done according to the crowd. No, she actually hasn't. She put it to the left and wide, and that is a bad wide from Gráinne Keneally, you'd have to say, on her own side. Water break called. 15 minutes gone. It is Leixlip 1-2, Eadestown 4 points. So, story of the game so far saw Eadestown hit the front with a lovely score from the Kildare senior football captain Grace Clifford. A couple of opportunities for Leixlip then for Emily Birch. Saw one drop into the keeper's hands, one drop to the right and wide, and eventually had her third shot at goal. She levelled things up on 5 minutes and it was a point apiece. But then back it came Eadestown and were able to notch on a fine point from Gráinne Keneally after she took it off her right hand side, off the outside of her right foot, put it over the bar, 2 points to 1. But then Leixlip caught Eadestown with a lovely move. Ball eventually moved down the field. It saw an interchange of passes between Karen O'Shea, Melissa King. I think Joanne Timmins was involved as well. Eventually it fell to Maria Mulick, and Mulick with the outside of her right foot dropped it beyond Siobhan Tierney off the post and into the back of the net, and she quickly followed that up with a point, and Leixlip led by 1-2 to 2 points. But in the last few minutes Eadestown have put a bit of pressure on the Leixlip kick out, and it has earned them a couple of points. Firstly, Ruth Sargent could have had a goal just before Mulick's point, which she eventually was to follow up with a point of her own, and then Sarah Carroll with an effort before Gráinne Keneally had an opportunity there to level things up, but she missed it on her own side. It's 1-2 to 4, and the kick out comes from Corlin Nealon. Ball is won by Leixlip. On the charge out, Mia Doherty looking to give it off here. An opportunity maybe to give it to Melissa King, but she's still going there. Doherty jinking and jiving, gets inside her inter-county teammate there in Gráinne Keneally. Eventually comes back, gives it to Timmins. Timmins looking to offload the pass, gives it to Mulick. Mulick dropping deep now on the top of the D, getting away from Tierney, dragging Tierney out. Mulick with the shot. Mulick with the point. Maria Mulick is causing problems for Eadestown there at the moment. She is pulling, I should say, Rose Myrna all over the place. I think I might have said Denise Tierney, but she's pulling Rose Myrna all over the place, and that is causing a few problems in there from an Eadestown point of view. And Leixlip have turned over the situation on the kick out there, and a chance for them now to go further in front. It's 1-3 to 4. This could be an opportunity to put the 3-point lead in it again. The ball put in, and it's put over the bar, and very quickly Leixlip have responded with 2 points of their own after conceding 2, and Emily Birch is with her second point, making the score then 1-4 to 4 points. 17 minutes gone, and Leixlip definitely making the most of the water break to be able to bounce back here. Could have been level at the water break, but now all of a sudden they find themselves 3 points up. Foul committed there on the Leixlip player, and it's going to be taken in by Doherty. Doherty, interchange of passes now. The Leixlip doing quite well. Have to say, playing very well over in that part of the field. And it's Turley coming with a strong run. Girl with the Laois pedigree, of course, giving the ball inside. A bit of a loose pass though to no one in particular. And it's going to be picked up by the Eadestown centre back, Denise Tierney. Getting the ball back there now from Keneally, looking to drive forward. Hazel McLaughlin, her support. Grace Clifford to her left. Pirouettes lovely out with that tackle. Gives it off to McLaughlin. Off running then is Sargent. Sargent on the top of the D, getting away from the Leixlip defence. Sargent still goes shot straight at Neelan. Neelan had to be strong, but she just had to stay strong and stand up. And Sargent, well, if she had gone anywhere else, she might have got a goal out of that. But Neelan will repel that situation with a good save. And a shot there again from Ruth Sargent, who's causing all sorts of hassle as well for Leixlip in that end of the field as the ball is turned over again. But Maria Mulik wins it back. She's covering some amount of ground. She won't mind me calling her a veteran at this stage, but she plays the ball forward to Karen O'Shea. Karen, Mulik, Timmins, they've all been around many a day now for the Leixlip ladies football team, but they're here now leading the straight tonight. Ball in over the top, decent ball, might work out, still there an opportunity. Look at the double back on it. Has it been a point? It is a point for Leixlip. That's a fine effort there from the Leixlip corner forward. Lovely effort there. I think it was Grania Lyons that put that ball over the bar, left footed. Lovely score, but the ball in over the top by Karen O'Shea was expertly played. And it was the number 13, Grania Lyons, that got that point. And Leixlip have hit Eadestown for 3 now since the water break. And have opened up a 4-point lead here. This is a right game, 1-5-4. Coming out with it now. Tierney looking to play a ball back. Not a great ball, but won by Jessica Harney. Eventually giving it over here to Clifford, playing a right-footed ball in towards McGuigan. Over the top. Referee says though, pushing it back by Tara Hallinan. Thought that was a bit harsh, I feel. 2 players going for the ball. But Owen O'Neill feels it's a free in and a chance here now for Leixlip, or Eadestown I should say, who do need something after the water break. As we said, the lady who's on the ball now had a chance just before the water break to level matters up. She missed on her own side. Coming out of the water break, Leixlip have hit Eadestown for 3 in a row, and they lead now by 4. 1-5-4 points. Injury to a Leixlip player, I think, has been sorted out, and Grania Keneally has a chance to take this free. 20 minutes gone. 1-5 Leixlip, 4 points Eadestown. Keneally with this chance puts it off the top of the toes and up and over the bar. Grania Keneally with that score. And that comes here after 20 minutes of action. You're live at the Kildare LGFA Senior Championship Final here from Hawkfield Centre of Excellence. It is the holders Eadestown up against the challengers Leixlip, and it is the challengers who lead as Melissa King gets this ball forward, trying to charge forward on it there, Emily Birch, but the referee says that there was a foul committed on the Eadestown player, and it's going to be a free that Grania Keneally takes and tries to find the number 14, Angela McGuigan, getting away from Hallinan. Still going now, McGuigan looking to step left and right. Overdid the ball there, I thought, a little bit. Ball is on the ground. Referee says she played it back to herself on the ground. Free out. She took a little bit too much out of it. Hallinan now. Good, decent ball. Intelligent ball. Playing it into the middle of the field where Mulik picks it up. Plays it over the top of the head here now of her teammate. Going down and winning it quite well, Emily Birch. Birch looking to get away from the attentions of Sargent, looking to take the ball down along this stand side here at Hawkfield. Timmins comes in for the run, and I have to say Joanne Timmins has turned up on an occasion to help out her teammates, looking to play it forward. Referee says she was being fouled by the Eadestown defender, and it's taken quickly by Timmins. Quick ball inside, might work out. Leixlip still looking to turn around, shot coming in. Dangerous ball in there again by Timmins, and that ball was put over the bar, I think again by Grania Lyons. Just looking to verify the number there. No, it was actually Molly Dagg. Lovely score. And after 22 minutes here, referee has gone in to talk with the umpire. Not sure verification on anything, but Leixlip taking the game here. The lead 1-6-5. Good score from Molly Dagg, following up a good score as well from Grania Lyons. Well, Leixlip causing all sorts of problems here for Eadestown at the moment, and they're struggling to deal with Joanne Timmins out there. But Keneally's back anyway to mop it up. Being helped out by Clifford. And on come Eadestown now, trying to build from the back. Clifford being met there by Doherty, gets away from her and looks to play a right-footed ball cross field here now. Decent ball, looking to get charging here again. Bedford looking to offload the pass. Top of the D now, McGuigan is looking for it. Inside the D, looking to pirouette out with the tackle, giving it to Bedford. Bedford looking to play it on, but it's well intercepted there by Leixlip. And they're doing the needful here now at the moment. Ball played out here towards the last point scorer, Molly Dagg. Still 1-6-5. Leixlip lead. Playing the better football at the moment. Birch giving it off here now. Looking to take it out of the defence there was Ciara Harrington. Ball down along the far side now. Looking for Timmins. Looked like a little bit of a touch on the back there of Sargent, but the ball, has it gone out over the line on the far side? It has, and it's going to be a Leixlip ball. Leixlip continue to lead 1-6-5 points. Ball kicked away though, and it's something that Leixlip don't need to do, because Eadestown are well able to attack from this angle. Ball is on the move now, up the middle of the field they come. Ball is in the hands again of Clifford, looking to get away from her teammate there, Anya Rahalig. Eventually gets it inside. McGuigan overruns the ball though, and it's well won there by the captain Quinn. Quinn giving it across now to Dagg. Dagg giving it offload, and shout coming out from cornerback there, Ciara Harrington. In the hands over on the far side now with Catherine Greer. Greer looking to play a low ball inside. Not a great ball, and it's been won back by Eadestown. Referee said foul committed there, and it's going to be an Eadestown free. Maria Mullick getting back behind the ball at the moment. Leixlip have about 13 behind the ball. As Grania Keneally gets ready to take this as... looks like one of the Eadestown players down, just tying the laces at the moment. Keneally on the Leixlip 65, giving the ball over to the far side of the field. Looking to keep it recycling. Good bit of play here now from Leixlip, defensively, but Eadestown looking to pick their pocket. Advantage being played, I think, here by the referee, but he says no. No, I thought he had the hand out there. And he said no, that there was an overplay of the ball there by Sargent, I think, and it's going to be a free out for Leixlip. Getting the bodies back behind the ball. And in the hand now of Harrington, looking around for a bit of movement. Referee says to go back with the ball, or what is he telling the Eadestown players? They were too close, I'm not sure, but he's advanced the ball forward anyway. So he's not happy with something, and Leixlip about to take this free. Ball played into the hands here now of Amy McGrain. Interchange of passes now. McGrain takes it back and pirouettes away from Clifford there very well, and still going McGrain. Looking around her now, has an opportunity. Look who's stolen forward. Hanlon is there. Referee says that's fouled, and it's going to be a free in for Leixlip. And I have to say, every time Leixlip run at this Eadestown defence, they are causing mayhem here. And are winning the subsequent frees. O'Shea giving it to Birch. Oh, look at the ground for Birch. She can go right through the middle here. Getting away from Sargent. Loses the ball on the ground, and it's been picked up. And Eadestown have a chance to come out. Referee says foul committed there. Hanlon looked like she was making sure that Eadestown were going to get on a quick attack, because she needs to get back down to her defensive duties. But Keneally electing to go back with the ball and give it to Siobhan Tierney. Tierney, of course, who's... twin Denise plays at centre back. Ball is not great though, and it's been turned over. Here's an opportunity now. Timmins looking to get it in back in her hands, has to go down on the ground. Referee said though she was committing the foul, and Eadestown lucky there. A bit of a let off for them. Picked up by McGuigan now, who's dropped very, very deep out the field, looking to get forward. Being tracked very, very well there by Turley, I thought, but the referee says that Ava Turley was committing a foul. And it's going to be McGuigan with this free. 1-6-5 points. Eadestown have only kicked 1 point since the water break. Coming forward, Keneally being matched by Turley. Looking to play it inside. Turley shows her back one way. Turns her back onto her left. Would probably favour her right then. Looking to give it inside to Sargent. Sargent now giving it off here. Good little dump pass there by their midfielder. McLaughlin. Shot comes in, and the ball has gone over the bar. Leda scored in from Eadestown, a score that they badly needed, coming from Bedford there, and it is 1-6 now to 6 points. Kick out looked like it had been turned over, but it's been held on to by Dag and given over to the far side to Grania Lyons down along the wing now, looking for Timmins, but she'd been muscled off that ball, and Eadestown maybe starting to get a foothold back in the game here a bit. Keneally now looking to come forward, being tracked there by the Leixlip number 8 Amy McGrain. Ball over into the middle now, it comes played off there by Harney, giving it here to their number 9 Hazel McLaughlin giving it over to the far side of the field. Referee says though there was something foul there, and it's going to be a free out for Leixlip, and don't know whether a double hop, but there was definitely some foul on the ball, and it's going to be a free out for Leixlip, who at the moment are getting a little bit of a breaks here in the game. They elect to go back with this ball as they maybe a bit early now to be playing keep ball with it ahead of half time. 1-6 the lead. Referee says though foul committed over on that far side by I think it was Birch, and it's going to be a free in for Eadestown. Something maybe Leixlip needed to take the pressure off themselves a little bit, but it's going to be an Eadestown free. Ball played over here towards Denise Tierney. Probably wasn't expecting it, but she takes the ball on. Bit of a Hail Mary pass, but it's been plucked out of the sky there by Clifford, getting it off Harney. Back to Clifford. Clifford looking to steal inside. She's still going. Clifford puts it over the bar. Grace Clifford orchestrated that all of her own. A very similar point to the first score of the game. 29 minutes gone. She narrows the gap to 2. 1-6 to Leixlip, 7 to Eadestown. And here we go, interchange of passes with Jessica Harney coming forward on it, being met there by a couple of Leixlip players, but she's so strong on the ball, Grace Clifford, up and over the bar. Ball won now by Eadestown, putting a bit of pressure on. 1-6 to 7. Leixlip have they've used an awful lot of energy in this first half. Ball is popped inside. McGuigan looking to get there. Hanlon wins it, flicks it away on the ground. Done very well by the full back there. And on comes Eva Turley now. Strong run by Turley. Still going, putting the foot down. Looking to play this ball forward. Timmins, who's off Timmins' shoulder. Looking to play a ball across here towards Mulik, but it's been won back by the Eadestown defence, and they're going to have a free here. Referee was allowing a bit of an advantage, but he tells Maria Mulik she did commit a foul, and it's going to be a free for Eadestown. Remains Leixlip 1-6. The goal that came from Maria Mulik after 10 minutes, giving them a little bit of a foothold in the game. Just before the water break, Eadestown had a chance to get level. They missed it, and subsequently Leixlip hit them for 3. But now they're eating back into it here. Strong running here now by McLaughlin, looking to play the ball inside. Sargent going to have a shot off. Ball goes over the bar. And it is Ruth Sargent with the score. Coming in close there with Tara Bedford, but she did enough to be able to get there. And on the half-hour mark, they're back to within a point. Ball over the bar, 1-6 to 8 here at Hawkfield. As one of the players was looking for a stoppage here from the ref for the kick out to tie the laces, but good kick out there by Neelan. Finds Doherty. Doherty, long ball down towards Timmins. Timmins uses her strength to get in there and win that ball, but Tierney picks it up and gives it off here now to Anya Nirahalli. Nirahalli gives it to Keneally. Keneally down into the corner. Could Eadestown get level before the break? Giving it to McGuigan. McGuigan with the shot. The ball is up high. The ball is to the right and wide though. Chance gone a begging. Angela McGuigan with that opportunity. Coming up on half time. We don't know how much time is remaining, but Neelan doesn't get a great kick off there, and it's won by Clifford. Clifford is giving it inside to McGuigan. Clifford is going for the return. McGuigan gives it to her. Clifford looking to get inside. She's on the ground. Ball is going to be given as a penalty, says the referee. Grace Clifford found her legs taken from under her. Looked like cornerback Aileen Quinn came across. We'll just see here now as the ball is on the move. Clifford giving it off. Played a nice ball inside to McGuigan. McGuigan on the 13-metre line. Came inside the small square, or the large square I should say. Played the ball to Clifford. Clifford looking to get it inside. Hanlon comes across. Looks like it was a bit of a heavy tumble. Ball hits the ground. So does Grace Clifford. Looks like a penalty to me. Hanlon having spoken to by the referee, I don't know. But, well, she committed an offence down the other end of the field moments ago, and probably could have deserved a card there, but referee saw enough that it's a penalty. And well, Eadestown, for their play in the last couple of minutes, probably deserved something out of this. But since that Maria Mulik goal, they haven't been ahead. And here's a chance now, McGuigan against Neelan. The Newbridge end of Hawkfield here, just before half time. Leixlip 1-6, Eadestown 8 points. McGuigan with the shot. Ball is in the back of the net. It went through the net. It's in the back of the net though. That's all that matters. And Angela McGuigan makes up for her missed point to put that ball into the back of the net, and it puts Eadestown in front by 2 points here. 32 minutes gone. Eadestown 1-8, Leixlip 1-6, and all of a sudden, just looks like Eadestown getting a foothold in the game here. That goal is definitely going to help, but just the last few minutes, Leixlip trying their best to repel the Eadestown attack. But Keneally now playing the ball into the corner, looking for Carroll. Carroll going to try and win this ball and maybe offload it here. Roisin Ellis has made all the way forward, the joint captain, giving it to Carroll. Carroll thought about the shot, but Mulik gets in and wins that ball back. There it is, half time. Eadestown going in, leading at half time here by 1-8 to 1-6. The penalty from Angela McGuigan dispersed to the back of the net just before the break after Grace Clifford's strong run saw her upended. Referee Owen O'Neill, I should say, saw no issue with awarding the penalty, and it was put to the back of the net expertly by Angela McGuigan. So Eadestown really have responded well since the leaks had come out after the break, the water break, and were to amass 4 points in total and have a subsequent lead. But Eadestown, well, they've bounced back, getting quick fire points there towards the end, with some strong running by Grace Clifford. Tara Bedford was involved, Ruth Sargent as well. They've all got points since the water break, but that penalty now means that Eadestown probably just about deserve to be ahead. And here's the penalty again. McGuigan up against Nealon. Ball was expertly put to the bottom corner of the net. And good crowd here in Hawkfield watching an entertaining clash, which is great to see because a lot of people feared it could be a runaway for Eadestown. But here at half time, no runaway about it, but they have now put themselves in pole position. Eadestown lead the holders by 1-8 to Leixlip the challengers 1-6. Rejoin us shortly. And you're welcome back. Doesn't seem that long of a half-time break, but both teams were anxious to get going again. And here we are at the Mangard Plus Kildare GA Centre of Excellence. And a great crowd here tonight, I have to say. A great atmosphere here in Hawkfield. It's been a while since I saw an atmosphere like it. But we are here, of course, for the Kildare LGFA Senior Championship Final between Leixlip and Eadestown. And the holders, Eadestown, lead by 1-8 to 1-6. The ball is thrown in. And, well, it looked like it was won by Leixlip, but, well, Grace Clifford and Grania Keneally somehow were able to get in and win it. I think Owen O'Neill pointed in the wrong direction there, and a free for Leixlip taken by Joanna Timmins. Nice, decent ball in towards Mulik here, looking to get in, and she's already fouled. She continues to play. Mulik's going to have a shot. Referee is going to call it back, though. He had not allowed an advantage. I don't think she heard the whistle. Or did she take a chance, maybe, Maria Mulik? But it's going to be a free for Leixlip and a chance for them to narrow the gap here into, as they attack now, the goals to our right. For those of you who wouldn't be... Ball is put in and it's put over the bar. Good score by Emily Birch. Her third point of the game, and it's exactly what they needed here. Ball is kicked out over on the far side, and trying to get in there and win that. Owen O'Neill has corrected himself again there. Won't be too hard on him. As the ball down along the far side. 1-8 to 1-7 in Eadestown lead. Ball is into the corner. Interchange of passes done very well. Here comes McLaughlin now, looking to charge forward. Here's McLaughlin, is still going. Being tracked all the way here. Ball is across. That had to be an interception. That interception had to be made by Aileen Quinn, or else it was a tap in for McGuigan. Ball is played out now. A little bit tight here by Leixlip. They got to get a bit of an angle, and they're being given an advantage here. And it's Birch that comes out with it. Ball knocked away from her though, and it's turned over, and an advantage gone. Ball down into the corner now. Eadestown looking to come and build with a bit of purpose again. Ball across the field now. McLaughlin looking to come charging. Has an opportunity to play it over here. Given instead inside. It's Harney looks like to give herself away, looking to get out of the tackle there. Anya Myrna back to McLaughlin. Referee says foul committed. It's going to be a free in for Eadestown. McLaughlin takes it quickly. Ball is played inside to McGuigan. Referee allows the play to continue. McGuigan with the shot, is it? Ball is up and over the bar. Good score from Eadestown. Good thinking by Hazel McLaughlin. So 1-9 to 1-7. Neelan getting ready, maybe thinking about giving it to Grania Lyons. Ball though comes out here instead to Joanne Timmins. Good interchange with Mia Doherty. Doherty looking to get inside. Looking to give it to Mulik, hitting the deck, but wins it back, gets away from Tierney. Mulik though will favour the right foot, will have to come back onto it, top of the D, looking to spin away from McLaughlin. Foul, said the referee, and a chance here for another long range effort as a free. And again, when Leixlip run at that Eadestown defence, they are getting a little bit of change out of them. Karen O'Shea, fresh from being a bridesmaid at a wedding today, parked it for celebrations for a few hours to be here in Hawkfield. Gives the ball to Emily Birch. Birch with a few points on the board already. She's 3. Goes to have a shot into the goals here. Decent effort. It's over the bar. It's a draw game. And Emily Birch is well able to kick these frees. And if Eadestown keep fouling, she looks like she's going to keep kicking them. 1-9 apiece then. Ball is on the move. Down here it goes towards Clifford. Clifford looking to get away from the attentions. And the ball was eventually overrun. Ball is on the opportunity then with a shot off here from McGuigan. Ball is put up and it's up and over the bar. McGuigan brings Eadestown then on to 110. Apologies if I said it, maybe it was level. I'm just toppling back at my notes. It is 110 to 1-8. It was 1-8 to 1-6 at half time. Leixlip getting 2 points in to bring them to 1-8, and so have Eadestown. So 110 to 1-8. Clearly see on the board there. Hopefully I didn't distract you too long, as coming up with the ball on the far side now is Molly Dag. Dag looking to find a teammate as the ball is given to Melissa King. King looking to step inside now, going down a little bit of traffic though, needs to get away from it, doing quite well. Looks like she was being fouled there. No referee, giving it to Mulik. Mulik looking to charge forward. Thought she led with the arm there a little bit. Mulik going to have a shot. Oh, that's some score. Maria Mulik with one of the scores of the game. Puts that ball over the bar. And after 36 minutes, 1 point game, 110 to 1-9. Referee not allowing Siobhan Tierney to kick the ball out until the second ball is taken off the field by the umpire. A little bit of a fog actually falling. I thought it might have been drizzle, but no. It's just a fog that's coming down with the temperatures dropping here a little bit, but not a bad night in Hawkfield for this Kildare LGFA Senior Championship Final, as charging forward our Leixlip now. Mulik getting inside and away, and Mulik going to have a shot off. She rushed it a little bit. It was a chance to level it up, but she's put it to the right and wide. She is having some battle with Rose Myrna in there, but Maria Mulik this time has put the ball to the right and wide. And after 37 minutes, it's a 1 point game. 110 to 1-9. Kick out over on the far side, trying to get in there and win it, Karen O'Shea, but it's eventually a foul there on Denise Tierney. Taking it from her twin Siobhan in the goals. Tierney's veteran of many a campaign now at this stage with Eadestown, as well, as the ball is played down along the far side now. Looking to good interchange of passes there. It looks like picked up by Sarah Carroll. Looking to offload, maybe. Opportunity maybe with McLaughlin. McLaughlin could finish this off. Here's an opportunity now. Going to be a shot off from Clifford. Is it? Ball is put up and over the bar. Grace Clifford with that score. She comes off the shoulder very, very well. You'd know she has that senior inter-county experience just there at the right time to offload and put that ball over the bar. And after 37 minutes of play, then they open up their 2 point lead again, move down the far side. Love the way McLaughlin came into that, just to be the, I suppose, the joint in the move, and was able to offload it there and put the ball over the bar. I think I might have said Grace Clifford. In fact, it was Jessica Harney there, just looking back at that. Jessica Harney was the one that got the score. Just from a distance, they look similar. And Jessica Harney with that score for Eadestown, 111 to 1-9. Ball breaks over on the far side now. Going to be picked up here again by Carl. Looking to ship left and right. Drops the ball behind her. Gives it off here now. Coming around the house here a little bit. Looks like it's Tara Bedford. Bedford now, as the miss comes in a little bit from the Bog of Allen. As the ball is on the move now. It is the aforementioned Clifford giving it off. Sargent with the shot. Pulls it though to the left and wide. Chance kind of big, and it remains 111 to 1-9. Eadestown coming into this game on the back of 4 big wins all the way, beating Leixlip, Confi, Suncroft and Larry's through the group stages and into the semi-final. Leixlip, I suppose, on scoring difference, found themselves into a semi-final and defeated Sarsfields. As we have now a bit of a drizzle falling, which won't help conditions, I would imagine. All a pity. I thought we'd get out of here without the weather having a part, but May Doherty is judged to have fouled that ball, and Grace Clifford was looking to get in on that free, but it was Jessica Harney that picks it up and gives it to Angela McGuigan, who got that penalty. And here's the aforementioned Clifford looking to get inside. Turley looking to offload it to McLaughlin. Shot! Goal! What a goal! Excellent move from Eadestown, and have Eadestown made the move. Lovely bit of play. Harney involved, McGuigan involved, Clifford involved, and then McLaughlin with a lovely effort. Top corner. Pick it out. Ball is played inside. Clifford, here she comes, coming onto the charge, gets away. McLaughlin then puts that ball beyond Neelan to the back of the net. Not a whole lot Neelan could do about it. She rushed out to block off McLaughlin, but McLaughlin caught it lovely, put the ball into the top corner, and it looks like now Eadestown, as we said, have made their move here. The lead by 211 to 1-9. Cracking goal from Hazel McLaughlin. As we said, you can catch us up here on the Kildare LGFA social media, and you can comment underneath the pictures below. Might be just able to give a shout out to one or two that are watching. A lot of Leixlip fans here watching it. And Johnny and Frank all happy that the game has been streamed. Hello to you. Jane Harrison as well. Anne and Ian Barrett and all these all watching us here. Good crowd watching us here tonight, and good crowd here live as well in Hawkfield as that drizzle continues to fall. Clifford though not minding it, driving on here now. McGuigan going for the juggler. McGuigan puts it high, but she puts it to the left and wide. Angela McGuigan now with 2 to her name. A couple of wides as well, but I suppose she won't mind that too much. 2-11 to 1-9 it is. As he said, a bit of a mist falls out there now. It's a bit of rain in it as well. We're staying dry in here in the stand, but a healthy crowd here tonight. And it's a little bit damper out there now, as you might see on the screen. Hopefully you're enjoying, as we said, the coverage and the pictures here. All brought to you by Entray. Anyone out there thinking of streaming an event, make sure you check out the lads on the Entray social media. That's NTRAI, in case you're wondering. This ball played across the field then as Leixlip come on the attack now. Opportunity here with Melissa King. King looking to charge forward, and unfortunately has overplayed the ball there. And we're at the moment now where you feel Leixlip need a score. Every time they look to have got a charge on Eadestown, they were getting a little bit of purpose out of it. We're winning frees, getting scores, but last few minutes now, Eadestown getting a bit of a run. And here goes Sargent now, 1-on-1, thinking about it, the sides, put it down the top of the boot, put it over the bar. Ruth Sargent with her 3rd point of the game. And as they would say where I'm from, she didn't lick it off the road. Of course, her mum, Barbara, was I think the first captain of the Kildare ladies football team, and her dad played a bit of football as well with Kildare, so as he said, she didn't steal it either. 2-12 to 1-9 now, that point putting a 6-point lead, and all of a sudden Eadestown in this quarter have turned the screw here a little bit as Clifford comes forward again now, being tracked a little bit, but she gets away from the attentions. Interchange of passes, Clifford is fouled, she puts it in the back of the net. Referee says give the goal. Advantage was being awarded. Grace Clifford, I think, now has probably put this game to bed a little bit. Leixlip looked to be hemorrhaging that little bit. Grace Clifford all of a sudden right through the middle there. Advantage was being played. She put it in the bottom corner. She left a couple of her players for dead there. Interchange of passes. Worked very well with Tierney. Advantage was being played. Referee said put the flag up. Ball in the back of the net. Grace Clifford with the goal here after 43 minutes. Makes the score 3-12 Eadestown. Leixlip 1-9. Probably doesn't do Leixlip justice, I have to say, because they have been good value for their score here as the ball is played forward now towards Karen O'Shea, but it's cut out there by Myrna, and Keneally over on the far side picks it up. Ball played inside now as Eadestown come on the attack. Looking to pirouette out. The tackle there was Nirahalig giving it off and going for the ball. Grace Clifford looking down along the wing, but it's well cut out there by Doherty. I have to say one of the standout players out there, but I have to say a lot of players standing out tonight, but definitely you would know those who have senior experience at intercounty level. They're definitely showing their mettle here tonight. One who's a veteran of many a campaign still going out there is Maria Mulik, looking to have gone too far though, and holds up the attentions. Looks like it was a foul committed. Eadestown looking to take it quickly, but the referee says that he's going to haul it back. And as we said now, Leixlip just suffering that little bit at the moment, struggling to get the ball to their inside line that they were doing very, very easily up until the second Eadestown goal. And all of a sudden Eadestown in lots of control. Referee having a chat there with is it Maria Mulik? Has he given her 10 minutes in the sin bin, has he? Yeah, I think he has. And Maria Mulik will sit out the next 10 unless there was a further card. I don't think it was. I think it showed it in that way that it was a sin bin offence. And it looks like Melissa King has been replaced out there on the Leixlip team as well. Just looking to see the number that's come on. Looks like it's number 20. So Aisling McCarthy is on for Leixlip. as they look for a little bit of a pick-me-up. Also on there, it looks like Rachel Ibrahim is on as well for Leixlip. Leixlip knowing now that they just have to throw everything at the wall and see what it sticks. But they're down to 14 with Maria Mulik in the sin bin. And a crucial 10 minutes that they really could have done with her on the field. As Grania Keneally plays this ball forward now to McGuigan. McGuigan had got that goal before half-time that put Eadestown ahead by 2 points. Looking to interchange the passes here. Clifford off now to McLaughlin, who got that second goal. McLaughlin with the shot. It's a poor miss, though, out to the right and wide. She won't want to see that again. Here's a McLaughlin. As we look like we're heading towards the water break here. Yeah, referee has called a water break. 3-12 to 1-9. So this game saw Leixlip down by 2 points at half-time by 1-8 to 1-6. Saw them come out and start the second half very, very well. But Eadestown were to bounce back. And once Hazel McLaughlin put the ball to the back of the net after 40 minutes, they followed it up then with a couple of points from Jessica Harney, Angela McGuigan, Ruth Sargent involved as well. And then the third goal, which ultimately the death knell, was Grace Clifford on 43 minutes. And really since then, Leixlip have had no response. They did get close. They got to within a point at one stage, but now find themselves well behind and ultimately down by 9 points here. 3-12 to 1-9. It's a scoreline that probably doesn't reflect the effort that Leixlip have put in here so far. But at the moment, Eadestown showing why they are county champions and why they're so highly rated, leading here by 9 points. So wonder what Matt Masterson and his backroom team trying to get through to Leixlip girls now. Maybe to try and win this quarter would be a good achievement, probably. And probably give some players as well a bit of an experience at the county final. But here at the moment now, it looks like the Kieran Burke Cup will be staying in Eadestown. Hello to Bernice Turley, who's watching, a big supporter of Ava. Rachel Howard, Kyle Nolan, a few others there watching in as well, supporting Leixlip and Eadestown. As Eadestown turn it over again. Clifford looking to pop a pass inside towards Bedford. Bedford now doing quite well, kicking the ball over here to this side of the field. Looking to win it now. Plays a nice little dinky ball towards McLaughlin. McLaughlin bends on, picks it up, getting away from Anya Quinn. Giving it back to Bedford. Bedford now to McGuigan. McGuigan comes around the house a little bit, pops a long ball in. It's a dangerous ball. Neelan comes all the way. Fairness to Neelan. Watch that all the way. Came out and won it. And offloads. But the ball has been turned over here now by Grania Keneally. Took that away there from McCarthy. Keneally looking to come inside. Using her guile there, you'd have to say, in her experience, drew that foul. And it's a free that I imagine she's going to take herself. Again, we make special mention, and I hope she's watching, Siobhan O'Sullivan, who's on duty overseas. Siobhan, of course, who would be here, no question. I'd imagine lining out middle of the field or thereabouts. But on duty at the moment. And watching her teammates drive to victory here as Keneally has that shot, but she's put it to the right and wide. .3-12 to 1-9. Ball out here towards Timmins. Goes over her head, but it's opportunity now to get on the ball. First time they've got there. McCarthy looking to step inside. Decent ball into the middle. Karen O'Shea is maybe waiting for the pass and she gets it. Offloads the pass then further on the field. Looking still. Leixlip coming strong here. Top of the D now. Shot going to come off there from Dag. That's a fine score. Good move. Good play. Good interlink. And Molly Dag, I suppose, lifts some of the gloom around Leixlip at the moment and brings them on now to 110 with 13 minutes of normal time remaining. A badly needed score. Kick out comes and Tierney gives it out here towards Anya Myrna. Myrna giving it to Keneally. Keneally thinking about giving the pass off, but elects to go to McGuigan. McGuigan looking to step inside. Showed the ball there. Might have fouled it, but the referee allowing the play to continue. She gets away from Timmins. Holds the ball up and gives it to McLaughlin, who got that second goal, and a fine goal it was. Carroll back to McLaughlin. McLaughlin looking to advance on the play. Looking to get in there and get a boot on it there. Maybe it was Quinn. Quinn is still there on the ball now. Taking it away from Sargent. And eventually the ball is offloaded over to the far side of the field towards Birch. Birch, who's got a couple of scores for Leixlip here this evening from frees. well able to take some dead ball opportunities as this ball moved over on the far side. She has to go backwards as Leixlip look to try and continue up the far side of the field. Running into a bit of traffic now, into a bit of space they need to come to. Here they come now, charging up through the middle now. It's Doherty looking to step away from some of the action. She's still going. Held up there illegally, says the referee, and a free that she's going to take. Looking to find Rachel Ibrahim inside. Ibrahim has gone left, she's gone right. She's still looking for the ball, pointing in the direction. Ball is played her way. Comes off her Shindo. Breaks to Timmins. Timmins looking to charge. Gives it to Ibrahim. Ibrahim now could give it to O'Shea. O'Shea looking to think of the score. O'Shea is still going. Leixlip not giving up here. Karen O'Shea going around the house a little bit. Has to come back onto her right foot. Still going Karen O'Shea. Dummy's back. O'Shea going to have a shot. Lofted up good and high. Dangerous ball. Off the crossbar. Ibrahim looking to give it off. Timmins is inside. Ibrahim is still there, looking to offload the pass. Timmins out with the shot, puts it up, and over the bar it goes. Leixlip made hard work of that, but they eventually get the score. Could have been something bigger, but Joanna Timmins puts the ball over the bar. Joanna Timmins has narrowed the gap here a little bit, 3-12 to 1-11, and credit Leixlip, they're not giving up without a fight. And they've recorded the last two scores here, as it looks like Kennelly is the one that's down injured. Fine game here, I'd have to say. A great bit of skill, great endeavour by both teams taking the game here in this county senior football final. I know there was a lot of controversy early in the week with Leixlip, I suppose in lots of ways feeling that the game shouldn't have been played tonight, but I suppose credit to them, they're here and given of it all. People have parked all sorts of activities, I believe, to be here, including one, Karen O'Shea, who was a bridesmaid today, and as he said, has left that wedding to be here helping out her teammates in an effort to win a county senior football title. But at the moment it doesn't look like it's going to go their way. A little bit of worry now for Grania as she's down clutching that ankle and lower leg anyway, but she looks like she's up. Made stern stuff. A former Waterford player, of course, current Kildare senior footballer. As the ball is kicked out, not a great one. It goes over to the far side of the field where, happy to see it out, is O'Shea. Ball played infield now. Dropping in, Ibrahim is still following it. She could get in on it. Still has won it. Could give it back to Timmins. Rachel Ibrahim coming around the house a little bit. Gives it. Oh, unlucky there. Tierney read the pass very well and clears that ball. Picked up though by McCarthy. McCarthy looking to play it down inside. Timmins looking to go down and holding off the attentions of Denise Tierney. Coming in along the end line. Johanna Timmins looking to offload the pass. Giving it out here. Ball breaking away from Leixlip's Karen O'Shea, but it's on the deck and it's a foul, says the referee, and a free out for Eadestown. And would you believe, back helping out Angela McGuigan. McGuigan giving it here now to the first goal scorer and the second goal scorer, linking up and giving it to Harney, and back to McGuigan. McGuigan, upfield she comes, drops the ball, challenged there by Hallinan. Ball on the ground, no foul to the referee, but there is a foul on the Eadestown cornerback, and eventually then a foul committed on Hazel McLaughlin as well. Free to Eadestown and relieving some of the pressure. Pass back to Keneally. Keneally looking to step around and looks like they've hurt herself there. Grania Keneally in stopping around there. She looks like she's jarred her calf, I think. And ball is picked up though by Sarah Carroll. I think her race is run over on this side of the field as the ball is played down into the corner now. Eadestown looking to come charging forward, offloading the pass. Carroll looking to get back on it. Ball hits the deck. Sarah Carroll picks it up. Second time of asking, drops the ball in, but Corla Nealon going to keep it in play and move it on here for Leixlip. Referee hasn't stopped the play. There's a Leixlip player down injured, and eventually calls a halt to get him to hold the ball. Not sure. There's two players, as I said. Looks like Grania Keneally. Looks like she's twinged her calf, and that was just in trying to avoid the attentions there of Rachel Ibrahim. Not sure she's able to put a whole lot of pressure on it here at the moment, and she might have to be replaced. Leixlip tending to a player down the far end of the field who is in an effort there to try and block Sarah Carroll. I think it looks like it's cornerback and captain Aileen Quinn, but fairness, Grania Keneally, she looks like she's walking it off here at the moment. But down at the far end, Aileen Quinn getting a bit of a stretch there. Looks like she got a bit of cramp, and the kick out comes then from that free from Corlin Nealon. Ball then to Doherty. Being tracked. Oh, that looked like a heavy challenge, and Grania Keneally, if she wasn't going off, she could be going now. That to me is a sin bin and offence, if he doesn't think it's more. And she's trying to say she was standing her ground. There's no question about it. Clotheslined Ava Turley. And I think she's going to the sin bin anyway. So probably worked out for Grania. And yellow card given to Grania Keneally. She's in the sin bin. Leixlip, of course, still down to 14 after Maria Mulik, who's now back up, ready to come back into the action. Could be a key moment here now, because at 3:12 to 1:11, Eadestown down to 14. Leixlip about to go back up to 15. Referee says, though, there was a push in the back there. And a chance now for McGuigan to take this free. And waiting to see Leixlip maybe looking to introduce a couple of players. Maybe looks like... I think Sinead McHugh, saw her stripped down to jersey there and ready to come in. So, Angela McGuigan, who's got a goal and 2 points at goal before half-time, vital because it had Eadestown in front. That penalty had made them at half-time 1-8 to 1-6. And here comes McGuigan. We're waiting to see, I think, is there the change happening? Is he allowing that change to happen? No. Just allowing the free to go ahead now. McGuigan into the Milltown end here of Hawkfield. McGuigan puts that ball up and puts it over the bar. That's a fine score from Angela McGuigan. Now on the free taking duties with Grania Keneally in the sin bin. And with 5 minutes remaining, Angela McGuigan stretching that Eadestown lead now, 3:13 to 1:11. Since the water break, Leixlip have been probably a better team, but really the last couple of minutes have been very bitty. No real scores as Chansown on the far end now. Harney and Clifford looking to link up. Dangerous angle. Ball is put across, but it's put to the right and wide. Haven't been too many wides in the game, in fairness, but that wide there towards Jessica Harney. 3:13 then to 1:11 it is. And it's first score that Eadestown got since the water break. Leixlip have come out all guns blazing and got 2 points, but haven't really been able to build on it. They're now back up to full complement, 15. Maria Mulik is back on the field of play, but just to remind you that Grania Keneally off, and it looks like she'll be off for the rest of the game. They are down to 14, but they do lead by 3:13 to 1:11. Leixlip now need probably goals in the next few minutes, and every attack will be vital. Referee spotting a foul inside. This could work out now. Leixlip got to be thinking quickly on their feet here. Referee saying it's a free in. That was won there by Molly Dagg. Referee said foul committed by the Eadestown sub that's in there. Is that Emer McLaughlin, I think, that's in? So now referee has changed his mind there. I don't know what went on. It looked like he was given a free to Leixlip, and all of a sudden he's given a red card to Molly Dagg. No one in the crowd seems to know what that was for. Now, he spotted the fence inside. I assumed, probably wrongly, that it was a defender fouling the forward. But he obviously saw something that Molly Dagg was doing illegally, and she's gone on, it looked like red to me anyway. So that sees both teams at 14 players now, as Grace Clifford playing the ball inside, lost on the ground there, but picked up and moving now with Bedford. Bedford being tracked by Mulik. Ball hits the deck, but it's won back by Ava Turley. Pops the pass over to the far side now, where it's going to be played forward by Amy McGrain. Leixlip on the attack. As we said, every attack now they get in the next few minutes, they're going to have to go for goal, I feel. As ball picked up by Birch. Looks like she's injured herself. And Leixlip legs now look like they're being under a little bit of pressure. as Doherty comes forward. Good tackle there by the Eadestown defence. And well done, Emer McLaughlin. I think it was her that got the touch. No, in fact, it's the number 25 that's on. And that is Alana Kelly. Ball out here now towards Hazel McLaughlin. McLaughlin looking to charge forward. Easy enough does it. Pops the pass inside. Chance to finish it off. Ball is up and over the bar. Easy score for Eadestown. And a good score there for Tara Bedford. Got her second point of the game. And with 58.5 minutes gone, Tara Bedford really putting the icing on the cake now from an Eadestown point of view. They lead 3-14 to 111. And it looks like there's a change on the Leixlip side. I think Aileen Quinn, her night is run. Probably a little bit of cramp that she got there hasn't worked itself out, and she is being replaced. So 3-14 to 111. Leixlip at one stage did lead at the water break, the first water break, 1-2 to 4, and kicked on to lead by 4 points at one stage before a run just before half time that resulted in a penalty. Saw Eadestown go in at half time leading 1-8 to 1-6. A bit of a shove from Leixlip at the start of the second half. Wasn't enough though, and really the goals, Hazel McLaughlin and then Grace Clifford, really put the game to bed here. And despite 2 points since the water break by Leixlip, they haven't really offered a whole lot else. And Eadestown have turned this game in their favour and are marching to holding on to the Kieran Burke Cup that they, of course, claimed last year. As ball is now with Harney to Clifford. And Clifford looking to get inside the attentions there of Ava Turley. Ball is popped back out here. Referee says that Clifford was being fouled and it's going to be a free in. And as we said, great crowd here in Hawkfield at the Kildare Centre of Excellence. And the mist that was falling there thankfully gone as well, as administrators and everything get in place for the cup presentation. And it looks like it will be Roisin Ellis who is the joint captain, will be receiving the trophy. Roisin, of course, a busy lady, I believe, on travels and so forth. Has been in Alaska, New Zealand, and now back here, of course, in probably the most exotic place that she's been, Hawkfield. Many people will know. Can often be the coldest place in Ireland, but tonight, thankfully, balmy in all those conditions, as Grace Clifford has a shot into the Milltown end of the ground, but it's pulled to the right and wide. We're now in that whatever time Owen O'Neill is adding on. I'd imagine there will be a couple of minutes, but it's 3:14, 1:11 as Neelan finds Halloran. And she comes out with the ball, could give it inside, and she does to Ava Turley. Turley likes to run from deep, and she's off on one of those trademark runs. Ava Turley has already got 40 yards here. Held up by Sargent, though. Ball goes back in the Leixlip direction. Halloran looking to play it forward now, over to the far side of the field, where it's picked up by, is that Quiva Masterson, looking to play the ball inside. Being held up there, looking to still get inside Aoife Myrna. Tracy, I should say over there as well as Ruth Sargent. Ball is over loose, and heavy challenge going in there, but it's picked up by, looks like Karen O'Shea. Looking to get inside, advantage being played by the referee. She puts the ball in. He's calling it back for the free. And a chance here now. You wonder, will Eadestown have to get the defenders back? Will Leixlip try and work a goal here? Looks like the Leixlip number 18 is on there, Quiva Masterson. 3:14, 1:11, 62 minutes exactly gone. As Joanna Timmins came short for that ball. Not a great play. Birch looked like she's hurt herself there in that. Ball falls on the deck. Referee says it was pulled off the ground and it's going to be a free out. And Birch hurt herself in trying to kick that. She looks like she's gingerly walking back over on the far side, but Eadestown come out on the attack. Rachel Ibrahim trying to get in there and challenge the cornerback there for Eadestown, Anya Myrna, but the ball gets away and it's down the field now from an Eadestown point of view and into the middle, and eventually picked up there by Bedford. Bit of a high pass, but it'll work out. McGuigan back helping out defensively now. She's had a good game, got that penalty before half time that put them 1-8 to 1-6 in front. Ball is on the charge now. Myrna giving it off here, picked up by Clifford, popping a lovely pass inside. Hazel McLaughlin, they got that fine second goal for Eadestown. Looks like another injury for Leixlip. Cramp now all over the place. Clifford still going, driving forward. Clifford going to have a shot, puts the ball in, puts the ball wide. Unfortunately, she's had two wides out last two score. The referee decides he's seen enough though. 3-14 to 1-11. Eadestown, the holders of the Kieran Burke Cup, well, they will hold on to it again for the winter of 2021, because they have been victorious here this evening on a full-time score of 3-14 to Leixlip's 1-11. Credit to Leixlip would have been coming in here as outsiders in many people's eyes because of the scores that Eadestown had mopped up through the group stages and the semi-final. But credit to Leixlip, they took the game to Eadestown, and when Maria Mulik got a goal after 2 minutes, they led by 1-2 to 2 points, and at the water break were 1-2 to 4 in front after Grania Keneally had missed an opportunity to level it up just at the water break. However, Eadestown pushed on, and with a bit of a charge that included points from Grace Clifford and Keneally and Ruth Sargent. The penalty just before half time by Angela McGuigan had the champions 1-8 to 1-6 in front at the break. Despite a bit of a charge from Leixlip at the start of the second half, it was Eadestown that were to turn the screw, and goals eventually that came from Hazel McLaughlin in 40 minutes, followed later by a goal from Grace Clifford, helped by points from Ruth Sargent and Jessica Harney. They were to amass a lead at the water break of 3-12 to 1-9. At that stage, Leixlip found themselves down to 14 players, with Maria Mulik serving time in the sin bin for a judge foul by the referee. However, Leixlip were to mount a bit of a charge out of that water break, but it was only to be 2 points in general. The game then was petering out at that stage, and a couple of late scores from Eadestown from the boot of the likes of Angela McGuigan and also an attempt from Tara Bedford meant that the Kieran Burke Cup would be staying in Eadestown from the winter of 2021 into 2022. So despite a gallant performance by Leixlip, Eadestown are victorious here on a full-time score in the Kildare LGFA Senior Championship Final, live from Hawkfield. Hopefully you've enjoyed the coverage. Leixlip win by 3-14 to Leixlip's 1-11. So just in front of us you can see the Eadestown team coming in preparation for the presentation of the Kieran Burke Cup. Cup, of course, that they claimed last year, but looking forward to holding on to it. Chairman of Kildare LGFA, MJ Smith, getting ready. Eadestown quite happy, as you can imagine, and managed by Gavin Doyle, Brian Willis, Jared Kavanagh, Barbara Sargent, Aoife Wasser, Nicky Donoghue and Rachel Toohey are the backroom team there. And all quite happy with the victory here this evening. So, don't know if you can pick up MJ Smith, we'll try your best.
All the officials that were here this evening, a massive thank you. It was a very well worked game for me all. Also as well to the people behind the scenes that done the work, a massive thank you to you all. To the crowds that came here this evening, thank you so much, because an advertisement like what you have shown here this evening for LGFA has been unbelievable, and the respect that both of these sets of players deserve has come from me. So massive thanks to each and every one of you for coming here this evening.
In case you didn't hear that, MJ Smith just thanking everyone for showing up and showing support. A huge crowd, I have to say, probably one of the biggest crowds I've seen at a county final here this evening.
What a cracker of a final. So from start to finish, each and every one of the players that were out there, he left everything on the field.
So MJ just at the moment giving praise to both teams for the effort that they put in. I have to say, a cracking encounter here, and Eadestown, I suppose, in the end showing their ability, having been champions and whatever, to come and win it. But credit Leixlip being able to turn up here this evening and put on the performance that they did. Across the board.
Well done. And without further ado, I'd like to call upon your captain role.
Also, I'd like to thank Jerry Kavanagh. Stand here all night and talk about Jerry Kavanagh, but I think the main thing we need to say is, but Jerry's not here, this is the recording. Downhill, like myself, like Vicky,
Eadestown captain, just a few words of thanks for Leixlip and the efforts that was made by the backroom team. So Eadestown quite happy. They are the reigning champions, and they now are the holders again of the Kieran Burke Cup, having defeated Leixlip here by 3-14 to 1-11. Leixlip, of course, will maybe have something to build on for next year. Good young players coming through there as well, and hoping for their sake as well that some of the older players will be able to stick with it as well. But from an Eadestown point of view, of course, they are driving on now with back-to-back titles here in quick succession, of course, with the COVID year and so forth. But they now have a Leinster campaign that they didn't have last year to look forward to. They now have that to look forward to in the coming weeks. So Eadestown will have a home Leinster quarter-final against Foxrock Cabinteely. That takes place on the 21st of November. So again, maybe to keep an eye out for, and hopefully a good representation of Kildare ladies football in the coming weeks. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, folks, whether you were a Leixlip or an Eadestown fan or a fan in general of Kildare ladies football. Hopefully you've enjoyed our coverage here. But thanks to Luke and also to Dave here of Entray in the background doing all the duty. I've been Killeen Whelan. Hopefully we'll talk to you again soon. Hopefully you enjoyed the evening. Good luck to you.